I know I'm old and I'm not your mom, but I think I give good advice, and that's all I want to do. Let's talk about depression. This is my area. Of anything that I deal with, this is what I deal with the most. If you think that crying all the time means that a person's depressed, that may not be necessarily true. And by the way, if a person comes to my office and they're crying, you know what? It's terrible, but it doesn't bother me. Maybe there's something terrible that happened in their lives and they're crying about it. And maybe if they tell me and it's terrible, I'll cry with them. Okay? Crying doesn't scare me. It just plain doesn't scare me. It's a good way of releasing tension, and it's a human emotion. And sometimes I kind of wish people who couldn't cry were able to cry, all right? So that doesn't bother me. Depression comes in different forms. Sometimes a person who is angry and lives an angry life, every little thing bothers him. He's driving up to the stoplight and there's some jerk kid playing this rap music loud as can be, and his car is moving in time to that rap music, and this jerk kid is driving his car way slumped down in the seat with his legs up, to the glass, and this guy's saying, oh my God, this kid is inconsiderate and he's a punk and he's making me sick. The guy wants to get out of the car and he wants to give this kid a piece of his mind. Well, that's really angry. At that point, instead of saying, well, poor kid, he's going to blow his own ear tubes apart. I hope he doesn't need hearing aids by the time he's 23. Instead of looking at it in a calm or rational way, this person isn't able to do that. And it's not only this one example. This person isn't able to stop being angry about everything in his life. And that anger and that living angry is depression. Okay? Another form that depression takes on is not necessarily that a person cries or that a person's angry, but another form is isolation. If a person stays to himself, doesn't have any need to be with anyone socially, has the same routine in his life, and basically isolates himself from others, doesn't want to talk, doesn't want to interact, that may be depression. There are many other ways that depression takes form. Okay? We only have one life. And why live it depressed? It's not right. It takes away from the quality of our lives. It takes away from the quality of our friends' lives, our families' lives, our children's lives. What's the point? If you're depressed, go talk to someone. Okay? That's my message to you. If you're depressed, talk to someone. It's not going to hurt. It's not invasive. Go talk to a psychologist, a counselor. Go talk to someone, all right? Because just by the act of talking to someone and sharing it, it may help it lift off of you. So give it a try, okay? That's it. Hey, if you stick with me and you come back, if this is helpful to you, and I hope it is, I honestly hope it is, then next time we'll talk about STDs and pot. Okay?
Okay. Is that it? Is there anything else?
Or anything else. We can talk about anxiety disorders. We can talk about obsessive compulsive tendencies and habits. We can talk about what's normal and what isn't normal. We can talk about fears that people have. We can talk about weight gain, weight loss. We can talk about self-image. We can talk about the differences between guys and girls, you know. We can talk about how you break up with someone.
How do you break up with someone? Why don't we do that?
No, I want you to come back. So, you know, there's a reason for you to come back and come on back. Come on back. I want to talk to you again. Okay?